What is up, y'all? You are back here again for another episode of Crypto News with XRP JD. It is Thursday, y'all. We are almost through the week. Tomorrow's Friday. We are almost to that fantastic weekend. So if you had a long work week or you just had a strenuous, you've been busy all week, hey man, just hang in there. We are almost to that weekend. Let me just say what I discuss here is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Invest at your own risk and be safe in this market. Okay. Now, yesterday, y'all, I didn't make a video because I was very busy yesterday evening into the night because I have a daughter that's celebrating her ninth birthday today. So I was just out yesterday evening just grabbing some decorations and some gifts so I can make her day special today, y'all. So I did not post a video yesterday, but we're about to get into it today. Now, I was listening to a video from Incash Official. As you may know, Incash Official is one of the YouTube influencers that I follow to stay informed and to stay in tune with what's happening around crypto. And he was discussing an interesting thing. And one of the things that he was discussing was how these world conflicts and this political tension is affecting the crypto market. Now, when I say world conflicts and political tension, if you've been paying attention to the news or social media, you know exactly what I mean, okay? But let's get into it and let's see what Incash Official has to say about this.
The stealth bull run is now in progress. Last Saturday, I made a post. This is right after the big war started to break out. Everyone said, that's it. This is the next big catalyst. This is exactly what we were waiting for Bitcoin to go back down below $40,000, hit 38K, this, that, whatever. And I basically made a post that was pretty much the complete opposite. While everyone was getting extremely bearish, I said here that I hate to be that guy thinking about the markets while war is actively going on, but at the end of the day, that's why you all follow me. Now, I mentioned that Monday, the markets were most likely going to open, in the green. I said that everyone is getting extremely bearish. Everyone's negative. We have war, which is extreme fear and panic, right? It's a massive event that is causing fear and panic. And then also the fear, right? Major sell-offs, liquidations. Then you have the shorts, right? The shorts start flooding in, which is fuel for the short squeeze. Now, I said here that this was the setup for a stealth bull run to begin. Now, I said that typically markets will never bottom on good news. War is exactly the type of headline that will cause markets to bottom. Now, I mentioned a few things: oil, liquidity expectations, and then risk on assets being heavily discounted. Almost all of this played out perfectly. I said over here, this has played out perfectly. We need a daily close above 70.6K today, and then our weekly close needs to be above 78.1K. This would confirm the bottom and have us pushing above 80K plus. The second that we reclaim 80K plus, that is going to be a major, and I mean a major psychological level for us to break back over, which would start to give the green light to everyone to get back into crypto, and risk on starts to return again. Now, I bring all this back up because we just got a big update regarding Bitcoin pumping to 74K. We did hit 74K earlier today, which I'll also address in this video. But a lot of this also had to do with the ISM data. So we have over here, US ISM services PMI data is now out. The actual was 56.1. The expected was 53.5. The previous was 53.8. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, this means that the economy is essentially starting to expand. Services are starting, to improve and expand, which is a very good sign that we are starting to see an expansion around the economy. This is even at a time where war is starting to break out.
Now, what is he saying there? Basically, what he's saying is it's not all doom and gloom for crypto. Regardless of these world conflicts and what's happening right now politically, it's not all doom and gloom. And if we take a look here, let's just jump over here to CoinMarketCap. And let's just take a look at some of the prices and where the market is right now. Now, this market is down significantly compared to where prices were this time last year. If we take a look at Bitcoin, which is the leader of the market, and if we look at the year, Bitcoin down on the year 18%. So, I mean, hey, if you got big bank and you can afford to invest in Bitcoin at 71,006, then there is an investment opportunity here. And that's what I mean, y'all, when I say there is a major wealth gaining opportunity in this market, because we are still early. Fortunately for us, we have had some pullback over the last like 6 to 9 months. And a lot of these prices are down significantly on the year. If we take a look at XRP, again, XRP down 42% on the year. And XRP is a fabulous asset to invest when it comes to utility. Ripple, the company, is a behemoth. Ripple is the company that's kind of behind XRP and uses XRP to facilitate all their services. You can get XRP at $1.41 right now, y'all. A steal for XRP, right? We take a look at some other assets like Stellar. Here, Stellar's another one that I think, in my opinion, that's one of those blue chip crypto that there's an absolute fantastic opportunity in investing right now. Down 47% on the year. And let me tell y'all, this market has nowhere to go but up. It has nowhere to go but up. I am very optimistic, and I know that nothing's guaranteed, but what I can tell you is that this market will bottom out, and then we will have that moment to where we see some uptrends in a lot of these assets, y'all. So with that being said, I just suggest that y'all just keep swinging by the channel and getting this great information and getting these updates, because there's major opportunity here. And I want to thank everyone who has came by the channel, checked out my first 2 videos, gave me a like, gave me a subscribe, and just showing some love, y'all. I really appreciate it. If you could just keep showing love, keep giving me some of your time, and I'll keep giving you a lot of mine, okay? And let's remember, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. This is for informational and entertainment purposes only, but I'm going to try to bring it to y'all on a daily basis. So with that being said, y'all have a great end of your week. Have a great, wonderful, fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on the flip side.